fingers up inside her. He had his hands up in her cucaracha. Oh yeah, you could see he was just.
On May 4th, 2025, police responded to a call regarding a man and woman who were seen being a bit too friendly with one another in a public setting in Pinellas County, Florida.
One of those cases where you never want to see happen again in life after watching this particular video.
What happened?
So I got stopped as I was walking over there. Well, I saw when I walked over there, and I was just, you know, he had his fingers up inside her.
Were they on the bench?
They were sitting on the picnic table.
He
was sitting on the table with his feet on the
seat. Was normal. Okay.
She was between them, and he had his hands up in her cucaracha.
Was she facing him?
Yeah.
So she was sitting on the bench like you.
No, she was standing.
Oh, so her feet were on the seated portion.
Yeah.
He was sitting where like food and stuff goes.
Right.
And she was okay.
All the officer is doing is just to have evidence that they were aware, not mentally disturbed when they were carrying out the act. Watch this.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
Oh.
Anything that's gonna poke me, stick me?
And I know that you can't have the open container. But when I showed up, that's when you tried to hide it in the bag. You got nothing in your shoes or anything like that? No? Alright, let's just have a two. See?
And she was facing him, so he was sitting and she was
standing,
yeah,
facing him.
and he had his hands up in her skirt, and then was put his fingers in his mouth. Oh yeah, you could see he was just.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was digitally penetrating her,
Absolutely.
and then took his fingers out and then
Yeah.
smelled them and tasted
Yeah,
them.
I don't know if he tasted them. I was
Oh.
just like, because I stopped and talked to Benny for a minute, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? He says, Tracy, that's not even.
Don't turn the streets into a hotel because there are hotels everywhere you could use, not the public street. Like, watch this.
I mean, just stand up for me.
Am I getting arrested?
Yeah.
For what?
For disorderly conduct right now, alright?
What's disorderly conduct?
I don't have a given call. What they call?
Can I get the address before we leave?
The address?
Yeah.
I just here.
No, to our house where we're staying at.
Alright, we'll talk about that in a second. Sorry if I give you a lot to do.
What's disorderly conduct?
Huh?
What's disorderly conduct?
Like if you're doing things that are like causing a disturbance to others in the area or anything like that.
I wasn't.
Huh?
I wasn't.
Well, someone called us here, so
We were arguing.
okay.
Wonderful. He said he had his whole face in her crotch.
At one point, but you did not see that.
I did not see that.
Okay. All right. And your
Well,
first.
somebody else stopped me down the thing. He goes, did you see that couple on the bench? And I said, yeah. He goes, well, is anybody going to call? I'm like, well, here's the number you didn't call. And then coming back, somebody else stopped me. And I was like, well, let me call it.
Okay. Anything on you?
No, ma'am.
Nothing tucked?
No, ma'am.
All right. I'm gonna look.
Except for my on my necklace.
I see your necklace. That's fine. You have no bra or anything on, right?
No, ma'am.
Do you have underwear on?
Yes.
Just turn this way. I'm trying to avoid a crowd seeing anything. You have what is that, a pad?
Yeah, it's a toilet paper because I'm spotting.
Okay. There's nothing tucked up under there if I pulled that toilet paper out.
Yeah, no.
There's no drugs or nothing in that toilet paper
No.
because I'm going to be real mad if you get to jail and they find something.
No, no.
Because you need to tell me now.
No, I'm not. I don't have nothing. I'll go to the bathroom with you and show you.
Okay. I trust you. I'm just saying I'm going to be mad if they get you to jail.
Yeah. And she had just taken the bottle right after that happened. She just took the bottle out of the bag and opened
The Captain Morgan ones? Okay.
And then they did that, and then she was chasing it with the Coke.
Perfect. And then after you saw the digital penetrating going on, did they stop?
Yeah, they stopped.
Okay, they stopped,
Yeah.
and then you called us,
Right.
and then obviously we then showed up, I'm assuming. And it's 8:14 now, so you called in, and then when you called in, it was like, were you calling in as it
I
was
called in at 7:49.
7:49?
So when I called in, I was standing there. Well, I walked across the street and I stopped and talked to Vinny. And I was like, "What's going on?" He goes, "Did I just see what I saw?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, that's not the worst ever."
So you called in at 7:49. Was it happening when you called in?
It was happening when I was walking across the street right here. So it would have been like 7:45.
When it was happening?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. I'm going to go work on getting video.
Yes, they were both taken to court. They were both charged to jail for violating human rights or public rights, for making alcohol, just misusing alcohol on the street. And after being drunk, you saw what they end up, you saw what they were doing on the street, causing discomfort, and everything wasn't going the way it was supposed to go. So next time, you learn a lesson not to use the public space for things like this. There are hotels, there are houses. Don't use the public place. Do you think they learned the lesson? So leave your comment down in the comment section below. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel if you feel what we are doing and you feel is impactful.